This is the iPad mini. Before this video starts, if you could subscribe to my channel for more content and like my video, that'd be absolutely amazing. Anyway guys, welcome to the channel. My name is NC Tech and today we'll be looking at the November released first ever iPad mini that got released in 2012. This is 5 years old and we're going to see today if this has lived up for its age. So with dimensions wise for the body, as you can see looking right now at the front of the iPad is 200 times 134.7 times 7.2 millimeters. The weight is 308 grams and there's no SIM card in it. Display is an LED backlit IPS LCD touchscreen. We have a 7.9 inch screen with a resolution of 768 times 1024 pixels. That's 162 pixels per inch. At the bottom we have two stereo speakers and a lightning connector that is actually on traditional iPhones, iPads. On the left side of the iPad we have nothing at all. And this is the top of the iPad. As you can see on the right we have the 3.5mm headphone jack that the iPhone 7 hasn't got, so this is good so far. In the middle we have a microphone and on the left we have an lock and unlock button. And on the sexy right we have the silent and non-silent, I don't know what you call it, maybe a slider, and the volume rocker. Looking at the back of the iPad, we have a glossy Apple logo and we have the iPad title. We also have a 5 megapixel autofocus camera that does 1080p at 30 fps. We're going to compare it to an iPad Pro that came out in 2016 and we're going to see how it goes. I want to see, and I think other people want to see, how much Apple has developed between those 5 years. So when you get a tablet, the majority of the use of it, in my opinion, would be YouTube. And I'm going to try YouTube on both tablets. And as you can see here, the iPad mini is slightly slow, and that's because of the A5, but it's not unbearable.
Video, finally back with more tech videos. I'm very happy that I'm back, I guess, you know, doing some tech and etc. I got some time, happily got some time. I want to get back into I'm back, I guess, you know, doing some tech and etc. I got some time, happily got some time. I want to get back into YouTube. Everyone's liking these tech videos, so I'm going to try and get back.
Next I'll be using this benchmark app. I call it Antutu, I think that's what it's called. It's performance test for both tablets. So I can put on the iPad Pro and the iPad mini. Obviously I'm thinking that the iPad Pro will have a massive difference between the iPad mini. It'll be a GPU test. This will check the 3 effects, the games and video playback of the actual devices. RAM helps test the RAM, CPU, and also the I/O tests, so the input and output. So the scores are finished, and as you can see, the iPad mini scored 16,256. And oh my god, look at the iPad Pro, we have 184,940. A game like Temple Run now is very old. It was out when the iPad mini was out, and even back before that. It runs absolutely amazing, smoothly on both tablets. So in summary, this tablet can still steal people's hearts. I'd recommend this to younger kids or people who might just want to watch YouTube and do a little gaming. Music can be easily played, but I'd recommend it connected to a very good speaker, or a speaker that could give better audio than the iPad itself. Thank you for watching guys, like and sub for more content.